Good morning. Thank you all for attending today's hearing. We're going to get started. We've taken a couple of minutes to let folks join. If anyone wishes to testify today, please put your name and affiliation in the chat box. For those who have called in and are unable to use the chat box, please unmute yourselves now by using *6 and let us know your name and affiliation. So this is a public hearing on a proposed amendment to Washington Administrative Code, Chapter 194-26020. I'm Amanda Hathaway, Legislative and Rules Coordinator at the Department of Commerce, and I am the presiding officer for this virtual-only hearing. This hearing is being recorded to comply with the requirements of the Administrative Procedures Act. The statement of inquiry for the proposed rules being considered today was filed as WSR 24-06-013, and the proposed rules were filed as WSR 24-18-107. The proposed rule updates the average rate of greenhouse gas emissions of new combined cycle natural gas thermal electric generation turbines offered for sale by manufacturers and purchased in the United States, as required under RCW 80.80.050. The proposed rule decreased the average available greenhouse gas emissions output from 925 pounds per megawatt hour to 863 pounds per megawatt hour. The updated average rate of greenhouse gas emissions will be used by the Department of Ecology and the Energy Facility Site Evaluation Council to implement Washington's base load electric generation performance standard as provided for under Chapter 80.80 RCW. Okay. If anyone wishes to testify today, please put your name and affiliation in the chat box. For those who have called in and are unable to use the chat box, please unmute yourselves now by using *6 and let us know your name and affiliation. We are also accepting written comments. The deadline for written comments on the proposed rules is 5 p.m. today, October 8th, 2024. Comments can be submitted to aaron.tam@commerce.law.gov. And we'll put that in the chat as well. The hearing will continue until everyone who was asked to comment has had an opportunity to testify. Are there any questions about process before we get started? And please be sure to state your name and affiliation if you choose to testify. And if no one wishes to testify today, we will just give folks a couple of minutes in case we have any latecomers, and then we'll proceed from there.
Maybe we could go ahead and just check with Cameron Reed. Are you here just to listen to any comments, or did you want to have a chance to comment on the proposed rule?
Hey, good morning. Thanks, Glenn. I'm Cameron Reed here with PSC, and I'm just here to listen to any comments that anyone else who showed up might have had.
Just wanted to make sure in case there was an audio problem or something like that.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you.
we're probably ready, Amanda, to close it.
That works for me. Well, thank you for attending today's hearing. If you wish, please remember to submit written comments by 5 p.m. today, October 8th, 2024. Commerce staff will consider these written comments as well as those heard today, if any, when making final edits to the proposed rules. Commerce will provide an explanatory statement for proposed edits that it chooses not to adopt. Commerce intends to file its final rules, also known as CR-103, shortly after the public comment period closes. The rules will become effective 30 days after filing. If you would like further information on the purpose and implementation of these rules, we ask that you visit our webpage, and I will put this in the chat, but it's our emissions performance standard page. And thank you everyone for participation throughout this, and stay safe. Have a great one.